Connection has been made. We're in. Here we go. Let's get in. Let's go. We get into some Halo now. Now. Let's go. Why isn't it loading? Are you restarted? What in the world? Oh, there it goes. It was just loading. Oh, wait, it took so long to load in. Let's go. Hold up. Speaking about loading in, we of course have to. Oh. We gotta load in properly. Dude, it really gives me goosebumps every single time I hear it. It's so good. It's so good. And so we must march into the first social games of today. So let's get in for some matches. Let's go. We should be good. Yeah, guess what happened? Windows update. Well, not the crash. The crash happened, and then guess what? I got a Windows update, and it's more buggy than it was before. My Windows, now, minimize. I saw some other streamer having a problem, and I thought it was them having a dual monitor, but no, it's actually a Windows 11 update. I crash, and they force update my freaking computer with bugs. Thank you. Freaking trash company. But it's whatever. Trash! Same thing with Spotify. Thankfully, I don't use that stuff too much. Actually, I don't use it at all anymore. I used to pay for it. Every month. But nope. Haven't paid for that in 2 and 3, 4, 5, 4 years. 4 years, yeah. It's been a minute. I could have been transferred over that stuff. I straight up, actually, it's actually 5 years. Yeah, because I straight up started downloading the music, making it easier. Old school, baby. Old school. And it works way better. And it works way better. Because, what I use is called, well, especially recently I found a much better program. Well, it's only on PC, which sucks. So, still trying to find, well, phone equivalent, you just download the music on your phone and then play it off of that. So, that's the same, but the program's called Music B. And it's really nice. Actually, much better than Spotify. No joke. Only problem is you gotta download the music. That it's a download, so like it's gotta be on your PC. But if you got that, then it's good. Boom. And in my case, yes, I got the dude. Was that the dude with the shield? This guy would shoot me. Oh no. I thought it bounced, bro. I moved because I was gonna move, but I thought I heard it bounce off the wall and go that way. But no, it hit right in the cubby right here, landed, and I was right there.
Tied the leader.
So just in the radius.
Lost the lead.
Oh, no stickies over here? Someone already took them. Well, I know there's 4 nades back here. Well, let's start the mortar. Someone near me. Oh, there's a few of them.
Leader. Gained the lead.
I wonder if I hit him. I'll go first. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, SMG. BR SMG. Dang, they just took the stickies. Did they? Yep. No. Oh, sticky. Crap. Betrayal. Oh, sticky. It is a sticky. Oh, I thought he was on the... Oh, Mia. Oh. I want to talk to you. Hey, what's to say up on top? Now you come down here. Brother's only gonna have so many nades. No, give me it. Ah, I missed. Did I get him? Oh, a Mississippi toe. Yep, he's moving. Oh, I just walked right into it. Ow. Okay, good. Dude, we have everybody over here. Holy crap. Oh, nice night, bro. Oh. No. Gotta have a rocket. I knew it, dude. He was too aggressive. I knew it. I risk it, though. I knew it. Dude, anytime there's a person doing that, it's like they got something that's going to hurt. So you gotta hit your shot, and if you don't, you're gonna die. But if you hit your shot, you hit that sticky. It is amazing. Oh. Crap, I was gonna try to bounce off that tower. I completely missed it.
Tied the leader.
Tied the leader.
Gained the lead.
But yeah, it shows up and Sticky's ready. In here. No, crap. I wanted to go down there. We're just being little rats. Oh. Oh, I did that a little late.
Gained the lead.
Gained the lead. I wonder if we're making them walk in certain places where our teammates are just shooting them. So our teammates are bopping right now. Crap. Go, go, go! I'm breaching into their building. Building getting breached. No eyes on the package, sir. Eyes on person with RPG. Oh. No. I knew it too. I almost. No. The person even jumped. Did you see the wood down? It was gonna go up. Oh. If I aimed down, that would have been a good stick. I would have. It was perfect alignment. Oh. Got him. That was the same person. They just didn't have a rocket launcher. Get this guy. Oh. Yo, and we got some legends stopping by. Yo, it's good to see you. Hope you had a great stream and a great day. Welcome, everybody. We're just getting in and basically trolling these guys. that was teammate nade. I think. Ow. Go over here. Get him. Boom. I'm through. Oh, his buddy boy's over here. No, I thought he was down below. Crap, he moved up. Yeah, because that was the guy I killed. He moved up over there. Dang, if he didn't move up there, I would have stuck his buddy because he went through. Oh, but yo, Crosshair's coming in. Yo, it's funny because I was gonna. I talked about that I think 2 days ago. I'm like, I see Crosshairs on Here's a Journals. I wonder how he's doing that.
Guide the leader.
Like getting that work like that. And I'm like, dude, that's so crazy. But let's go, another 9 hours.
Gain
He's
the
grabbed.
lead.
Oh, no.
Guide the leader.
I missed the first melee. That's right. But yo, I'm super excited. Yo, welcome everybody. I'm super excited for it.
Gain the lead.
So I was thinking to get into it, but I know if I'm going to get into it, I'm going to get into it. I did it for the I did it in the more bare bones version, the 2014 or 2013 version, like the first one that got unlocked. I played from the beginning until the end and waited for anybody to get into the server. Like I had the game open. Do it again, do it again. Got him. He was going to try to do that to me. But I know I'm going to go hard in the paint when I do that, especially here in the more modern version that has all the more bells and whistles and not just like the prototype stuff that was like pretty janky in some ways. That I know I'm going to be playing a lot and going to be having the thing open, so it's just going to be you're going to be seeing iamekaj on the battlefield. I'm super excited for that. Hey, let's go, GG's. I'm super excited for that, bro. We're gonna have it open right here. Boom, ready, boom, get in. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be weird too. It's kind of hard because I hear a few sweaties have gotten in, and I hear great things about it too, which is just making it more bothersome. Because I'm like, I'm gonna get in, but I'm gonna go in hard and paint. I'm gonna like want more of it. But yeah, we're just having some fun times here. Chilling, having a great day. I had a super sweaty day too. I was working on a little side project that I was working on. Got some great progress done with it too. I want to try an 8v8. We haven't done an 8v8 in a hot minute. I really like the 4v4s because it's like quick. And I like the maps. Like the because it is different maps from 8v8, which are a little bit larger, and 4v4s is just like, it's almost like Nuketown. Like boom, 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 spawn, boom, 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 dead, boom, spawn, boom, boom, boom. Like it's really nice. I really like that. But I played Nuketown a lot. Anytime. Even custom games, and like Call of Duty. And guess what? I always wanted to play in Heroes and Generals. Pre-post, outpost. Dude, and guess? Oh my God! I remember getting 16 or 17 objective captures in Creepos Outpost. And the reason why I really wanted to do, like, I didn't kill anybody, I just went for, like, go to the next one and let them capture the one before me on purpose so I could recapture the original one. So I was like, dude, this map is very small. Like, it's good, but, like, the objectives are very close. That means I can run and do that and can get, like, crap tons of credits and war funds because it would be in the war as well. So I did that only like a few times because I never really got in the war. Never really got that in the war too much. But I did it like I remember twice that I at least did that. Oh, big nade, I got him. Also, yo, coming with the follow. Thank you so much. And dude, I'm not joking. That was crazy. I remember that it was just boom, go, go, go. Get the other one. Oh. 3. Oh, he's a little scared. Oh, gotcha. Because he knew my teammate was here to protect. Thanks, teammate. But Creepos Outpost, especially on skirmish, I'm playing that, and and you know what? Actually, that's a great question. What's my favorite HNG? Whoa, gotcha. Oh, not in that area. Poor elite. No children for him. Oh, they already broke that. Oh.
Double kill.
Got him. Oh, I just fell off the map. But yeah, a Creepless Outpost. You know what's funny? Here's the general maps. Each one of them is so good and like weirdly addicting. One that got a little too much, which I think a lot of Heroes of Generals veterans can account to, is Airfield. I think that one and Ford Airfield, any because of both airfields and how they like, they can get pretty beefy. Especially when there was air. But pre-post outpost, dude, no joke. I bet I could run that. I get him, got him. I bet I can guarantee I could run that all day. Like if it was getting like if that was an actual map in the war, all day, every day. I'll be fighting there. I'll be queuing in every single time. No, we ran right into it. Oh. Oh, that's so fun. And I remember like the walls, they had like the little holes. And how HG was just like the way that it aims. You could like, I remember like bringing the MG13 sometimes, like almost kind of putting it through the hole and just lighten them up because you could see through. That was funny. Because there could be some guy like watching the door and I just peek through and dies. Go in, capture. Oh, you're dead. Oh. Stay up there. Oh, they got my teammate. That's an energy sword. I think he got hit by the nade. He's gonna think that's me. Psych. Oh, got him. Come on, do it. No. No, I thought I had a sticky. Oh, dude, if I had a sticky. I thought I had a sticky. That would have got him. We're gonna be praying to, Nunjo every time for, like, luck when we're going into Heroes of Generals. I hope to God that pray to him and all the, like, opening of Heroes of Generals. I hope I get Creepos Outpost. I hope. Oh, man. I'm super excited for that stuff. Ooh, little quick. Give me my freaking energy sword. There we go. Oh. That's not nice. Take. No! Oh, that was so close. I should have thrown a sticky. Hit him. Oh. Oh. Dude, I love stickies. It's my favorite thing to throw, and because I get so close. It's like the PTRD. A good equivalent, if you don't play Halo, it's like the PTRD, bro. You get that hit, it hits, and it's oof. You get some crazy shots, too. Oof. I can't wait for that. I bet TechGen is, like, loving it. TechGen's just with the PTRD. Boom, boom, boom. TechGen's in here just popping with the PTRD. It's like, he's still so good at it, you're like wondering, dude, did he even stop playing the game? Has he been somehow practicing in his own version that he cracked himself? Dude, he probably would do that. He probably would do that. He would just crack the game himself just so he could play in like a practice map and not give a damn. Not in like a mean way, it's just like, that's his like dojo. Like he made himself a dojo to like practice FPS games and whatnot. Like he 100% would do that, and he's just rocking with the PTRD. I don't know if you like. I remember watching him do that, and it's hilarious because I love how he's just so like stone cold about it, and it's the funniest thing, dude. And he hits the sickest shots too. If you've seen some of his clips, bro hits his shots. Not only that, but he will shoot people out of the planes from underneath type crap. He was like, because you could do that with the PTR. Well, I don't know if you could do that for a while. I had it happen once. That was a PCB I think I had that happen with. So I wonder, but either way, dude, that thing, just so many funny shots. And it's always, especially with the first PTRD, because he like you always, like, I can't really use it, but he does that like zoom in, which is super hard, and boom, hits. And it's like, man, it's funny because before they changed and made it harder to hit, I remember when they did that, he still was hitting him. It, like, he didn't have the update. And neither did I, because I was still hitting my shots. It just made it harder. But he did hit shots. I think, well, it was easy to do it before. Like, it was very easy. A lot of the weapons were, but they went hard on some of them, I remember. Then they updated it, which is like, bro, if you're going to update it, maybe don't... It's like, hey, I'm cold in here. Or, you know, I'm cold. Let's turn it to make, you know, a little bit warm. In real life, do you turn your temperature to 100 degrees in your room to heat up just maybe 1 degree? No. Bjorn was leading these guys like, dude, it's cold in here. Let's turn it up to 50 degrees Celsius. Alright. And then expects no one to complain about how hot it's getting. And they're like, okay, we'll fix it. And they take the dial and put it all the way to the left. To freezing cold. And it's like, are you crazy? It really felt like that sometimes. But the real big thing that did that was the vehicle updates. To make them less spongy. Because I remember it was like really spongy to glass cannons, basically. To they're spongy again, where you legit could repair. I remember repair the tank with like, you still needed a few people, but then they made it impossible. But everybody plays in, like, when they're playing hardcore, you play in clans, you play in friend groups, right? So you're gonna have like 3 people or 4 people repairing your tank. Back in the day, it was like you only needed 2 people or 1 person to just repair your tank, and you could withstand any damage on a 1v1 tank battle. Then they made it where you needed like 3 or 4. But I legit remember playing around that time when I came back from like one of my breaks in H&G, and I remember seeing tank crewmen. This is in skirmish. I never played the war. This is in skirmish at that time, because I was like not way before, but I was like 1 or 2 years before I started streaming. And when I kind of started streaming and heavily streaming, I streamed Heroes and Generals. So those 2 years before that, I was just like, okay, whatever. And so I was like, okay, I didn't understand the war. Once I did, I was so addicted. Oh, like so addicted. Because I thought it was just like a mini game. Or it is, but not like if you went onto that battle, you only had those resources. Once I understood that, I played on stream and off stream. But with the skirmish stuff, I remember on Sherman's, on a Hellcat. Was it a Hellcat? I remember a big vehicle. It was like a bulky vehicle. I think it was a Sherman. Maybe it was the M3 Lee. It might have been a Lee, actually. I don't know. It might have been the Lee. I remember it was like a big, like it was, no, I think it was a Sherman. It was the Sherman type of shape. And... Hello. Oh. And, it was like all these tank crewmen right behind, just repairing. And I don't think... I know there was like HE shells, but no one could really do that much with it. Because I remember it was so much a problem that even with 4 people repairing you, they put in the armor system. And the armor system, dang, that was a sick nade. The armor system made it where you're going to be pretty resistant, but even if you have 4 people repairing you, they won't repair the armor. They'll just repair your HP of your tank, which is not enough if you don't have armor. And that's such a smart mechanic. Super smart mechanic. But they had to update like the game 4, probably even, you know, mini like hot fixes to the actual statistics on certain tanks to get to that point. Where even if you got 4 people repairing you, especially with how they updated the damage values on the rounds later on and updated to make the armor weaker a little bit more, just not much, but a little bit weaker. it legit was super impossible, even with 4 people. Your tank will still go down, which that's what should happen. Your tank shouldn't be able to do that. It makes the game, especially, well, they barely had that many variants of maps. So, because I remember exactly where that tank was. And it's the place that always had that problem. It was, town. If you're looking at the map, it was the top one. It was the, police department, and you had the, above it, like north, you had that bridge that went across, and then you, at the cross, you had like a little barn or a little building and like a few sheds. That was an objective, then it went across into another objective, then went up into the HQ. It was a tank that was at the bridge shooting another tank that was far up the hill that would shoot down in. Because it's like pretty tricky to do that. And I think it was a Stug, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was a Panzer IV. I can't remember the tank. I just remember looking at the enemy tank because I saw the impact and I was just laughing. Because the enemy tank wasn't dying. Both tanks were dying. I watched it for a second, so I was just laughing my head off. Just like, what's going on? And, so I imagine, and that was for skirmish, so imagine if you had like a legit, like, especially how hardcore people played at that time. Because that was like near 2016, 2017. That was the prime of the, like, H&G clans that I know. The most people in and activity and, like, teamwork in the war on, like, a pretty mass scale, and not just, like, a few groups of people at once, but, like, there's multiple groups going in and all that type of stuff in multiple clans, not just, like, the Dirty Dozen. And that was... So I know for sure they were probably doing even more repairing on that. And it's like, yeah, that's total broken mechanic. It's really fun and arcadey, but when you put the war in and people... I mean, even in Halo, people play super sweaty, and we're in social games. Not even in ranked. You know, people will take anything really serious, but not only that, but if you make it like a ranked type of arena, which is like what the war was, the best of the best would play, and also the worst of the worst would play. And it didn't have a match. Well, I think it did. It had a matchmaker, but I think they kind of disabled it later on when they couldn't really fill that much. Because I swore I would get into certain matches and I would feel, because I'm so accustomed to it, I would feel the gravitation of, like, it put me into a higher tier match. And then once I get decimated from the higher tier match, I would feel like almost that I'm put into lower tier matches. Almost like if my MMR changed. Like, it was consistent that I felt that. I remember saying that multiple times. Maybe it was just luck. But it was multiple days, multiple times. That's why I think maybe it's not, because it was not just a few days. But either way, that whole environment, because even if it did have an MMR, you could only do so much with that. Because you have to queue into that battle. And if you don't have that many battles going in the war at once, you have, like, no people playing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get him. Oh, yes. Sticky. No, I was gonna stick him. But yeah, so I remember then they changed the vehicle stuff, and you could actually push in, and you needed a few vehicles to push in, and the push, like, you would attrition over time in that vehicle, like, AT unit resource. So not only that, but if we think it in the war aspect, because I play in skirmish, right? But think of these tanks. These tanks are not dying in the war. Like, you have however many that gets put in, and you're still on the first tank. Both teams are. So that means the whole match, even with just one AT group, you could have tanks throughout the whole match. It's because people aren't dying. And not like they're good, it's because they're just getting constantly repaired in a broken way that makes no sense. On a realism scale, of course, but also balance. Because it's super broken. If you're going to have something like that, be the fortification. Something that's wheeled and moving, that's crazy. Legit could be anywhere and have that happen. But then they fixed it. But it took, like, legit, like, 2 or 3 years for them to do. Crazy. But I don't think they played the game that much. Because if they did, they would get the same irritations we did. And I think, well, I don't know. Who played the game and thought, let's add more rocks? Who thought, let's add some more rocks on the ground? And let's make it where if someone's on a Jeep, they could flip. Not a tank. They could flip on a Jeep. Like, in the open. Guys like, you know what? It's April Fool's. I got a crazy idea. What is it, Bjorn? Let's talk about it. Meet in the conference room 5 minutes from now. Alright, Bjorn. I don't know what... He's got something. Oh, I guess we'll see. So what we do is... and they will never know. Oh. No.
Blue team has the flag.
Blue team has the flag. Nice. I could smell that grenade coming, dude. Was it, dude? That was crazy prediction. No.
Has the flag.
Oh, another teammate left.
Has the flag.
Dude, I swear to God, my teammates are just always AFK. This is multiple times. I don't get the enemies like this. It's definitely for a reason. I'm a pretty good player, so I think it puts me on the team that's like a little poopier.
Red team has the flag.
It's like, how am I not paired with anyone else that can kind of carry?
Blue team has the
Like, if I just have another person that's like got the skill like me, we're good.
blue team.
We're not skilled, but like taking it, like just playing the objective. But, you know, it's like we're playing a minigame. And maybe play the minigame. Like if we're playing a board game, maybe play the board game. We're not playing Monopoly. So don't play it like it's Monopoly.
Red team has the flag.
No, get him. No.
Red team flag returned.
Flag
Red
returned.
team score.
We should probably, yeah, our guys are, they're not even looking at our objective. They're just spawn killing. We'll let them get it. Because I don't want to get a kick from this match.
Red team score.
Another cool thing about the war is that you could actually enter in with that specific unit. Oh, man. Hey, you shouldn't win my way.
Blue
My way or the highway. It's my way or the highway. That's all I know with the song.
Red team has the flag.
It's on my way on the highway. Bam. Get ambushed.
Red team.
It's on my way on the highway.
Red team has the flag.
And it's hard to like get any other word after that because that type of like the tone that he does, that singing, you know, it's on my way, like corn and whatnot.
Blue team.
He's singing that tone,
Blue team has the flag.
which is like almost a rhyming thing. So if you don't say the right word, it just doesn't sound good. Yeah, like, it's a. Oh. Oh.
Red team has the flag.
It's a highway, I'm on my way. Just gotta do something like that. No. It's like, I'm on my highway, on my way to make my mead. It's like, doesn't work. Can't put mead there. I'm on my way to make mead. I'm on my way to drink some jam. Jam, you say? Yes. Sponsored by, I'm just kidding. Yo, that would be pretty cool. I'll be awesome with that. I'll be completely down with that. That'd be really sick. Especially for American. But I know we're a broad band here. So it wouldn't just be American stuff. God dang stuff is good. It's on the highway, on my way. Gonna be getting on my mead. Getting my mead. It's gonna be filled with no seeds. So stupid. On my way, on the highway. It's super addicting. Speaking like that. But it's hard to keep it going. I'm super excited for this stuff. Wait, what happened to this? Oh. It fell. Oh. Venice. What? What? Close. What? When people use the guy who does the voice, the reason why they haven't replaced the dude who does this, well, he does it SWAT in the newer one because they make him like sound weird. I don't like it. Actually, I think this one he says SWAT. I think okay. Let's see. He says one of the two game modes okay, and I'm like, all right, that sounds kind of like.
Kill the enemy team to score.
They don't even say SWAT. Kill the enemy team to score. Shut up. Like, why do they make him say that? Like, why not do what Halo 2 did and just make him just say it again? No, it's got kill the enemy team to score. Because Halo 2 is just like, it's just like a forged thing off of one of their other games. So they're using that because they don't have a system that can do two different things because they don't want to. I just don't. Okay, thanks, I didn't jump off. They don't want to pay anyone to modify the logic to do that because they're cheapskates. They're cheapskates, but they will pay billions of dollars to OpenAI that is literally ending them with $416 billion in loss in the past few weeks. Isn't that crazy? Like, okay. I'm on my way on the highway. I'm on my way, highway.
Gain the lead.
You know what would suck? Which I know it's not going to happen, but it would be really funny if I taste the jams and I really don't like them. Wouldn't that be so funny? I love the unexpected. That would be so funny. He's above me. I'm on the highway, on my way. He's gonna turn around and die on my way. On the highway. Come and try me, because I'm gonna fight you with my... I don't know. It's like, that's so hard to do. On my way. Oh. I wish people could hear me like that. Oh. There we go. We're good, we're good. Link back up, link back up. Sync back in. Cortana. Send me. To the enemy. Uh-oh. I was like, my teammate's right there, but he just climbed up. That was my bad. I should have waited 1 second. Dang, that's my body. I'm on the highway, on my way. I'm gonna sit down on the highway. All I think about our way. On the highway. Just keep saying highway. I'm on my way to the highway. On our way. Light him up. Nice. Heard him. Boom.
Killing spree.
Oh. I'm on my way. I just talk like that in game. And like that. I just come out. I'm on my way. I wonder if anybody would catch on. Or they'll just think I'm just like weird. Either way, I'm on my way. Oh.
Suicide.
Self-betrayal. Well, there I go. Back to Delta Halo I go. I really like this map. This is super sick that this moves. That's very impressive. It's a very basic idea, but super smart. Because they finally incorporated that idea. Even though they could have done that years ago. They could have done this in Halo CE. Actually, no, not in that one. Well, maybe. I wouldn't... Well, yeah. Well, no. Well, maybe. Probably not. Because the level thing is super barbaric. Halo 2, probably. But they would have to fake it, most likely. But it would probably work. I'm on my way.
Killjoy. Double kill.
On the highway. Dude. No one's listening to the game audio. Everyone's listening to the music. Dude, imagine if you heard voice proximity in 3D position, and you just heard me creeping up behind you, and I just start singing that, and then I start shooting you. You might have a panic attack.
Game over.
I'm on my way on the highway. Trying to get to our way. It's like, this is this. And I just like keep doing. I just keep doing. It's like road killing. I just keep doing it every time. So every time I do it and I start doing that, they turn quicker. Because they get more scared and know that I'm about to be right there. It happens with road kills. I won't get that many kills. I'll get like 7 kills, but I will have these guys instantly turn around and start shooting me like instantly. Imagine if I just, I'm on my way. You're like, huh? Die. That was weird. Start shooting. I'm on my way. Boom, you die again. Like, man, this guy's a little weird. This is out of, like, really curious. Like, man, this guy's kind of interesting. Again, I'm on my way. And they're like, okay. Get ready next time. Then you hear it again. You're waiting for it. I'm on my way. Boom, you're just swinging. With the BR rifle. And since I'm not instantly killing you, then I just continue. I'm on my way to the highway, on the highway. Dude, I would get people so angry in Halo. People would take it pretty seriously. The funny thing is, if I did that in Call of Duty, people would only get annoyed because I'm revealing the position. People get extra annoyed because they just get extra annoyed. It's in social games. In like, in Action Sack, which is like the party modes. Which is the most hilarious thing. I'm not body blocking, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just doing that and they will get crazy. It's my favorite thing. Dude, I trolled so... If you played Halo, I had my name, by the way, for a long time. So... Yeah. Well, yeah. Because on console, when I got Xbox Live, I made iamekaj. Like, when it says what's your gamer tag gonna be, I made that. When I first played Xbox. So I've had this name tag for many years now. I haven't changed it. I love it. It's perfect. No need to change it. No need. So, if you played Halo, you probably saw iamekaj once or twice. High chance. In Halo 3. Because before that, then no. Be different.
Slayer Pro.
But Halo 3 and onwards,
Kill the enemy team.
that's when I made that. It was near Halo 3 because I got Xbox Live for that. Got a whole console thing for that, for Xbox Live and whatnot. Oh man, I remember that day like it was yesterday, bro. I'm on my way.
Lost the lead.
Oh, I ran right in that. And with one of these. Get him. Nice one. Watch out. Got him. Nice one. Nice one. I'm on my way to the highway. Come on. Come down here.
Gain the lead.
I have jam. I fully missed. Oh, I got most. Only chance. No. I got one. Oh my mama. Go, go, go. Ready, one above, one below. Light him up, boys. Light him up, light him up. Here we go, here we go. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Nade, I had a feeling. Okay, he was moving backwards, like he was going to bounce Nade onto that stairway. So I started moving back. Normally that's a telltale sign on like corner edges like there, because they don't want to hit themselves. Oh no. No, and so guy was down below. I thought he was above. He swapped. Dang it, he swapped with his buddy above. Smart. Boom. I'm on a mower. No. Crap, I just got the shotgun. Oh, I was going to get it so I could get him. Boom, 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 boom. Come back. No. Oh. It was a good try. Come on. Dang it. I keep... Oh. You gonna try it? I think that was an energy sword. No, it was. I threw over his head. Because he goes ooh, like that when he lunges. Bam, bam. Halo music reminds me of just like, I don't know. That's it. That's all I want to say. I need to stop laughing, dude. I'm making myself mess up. When I laugh, it really just throws me off. If you want to beat me in a tournament, just make me laugh the whole time. I'm not joking. I will lose my focus. That's my kryptonite. It really is, dude. Oh, sticky. Sticky, icky. I'm on my way to throw the sticky to your way. Oh, that was the same guy. I feel bad, and that was the gas. I'm not trying to bully him. I'm on my way to throw the sticky your way. Right over his top forehead. Oh. I'm on my way to send a sticky your way. Man, that guy has unfortunate timing. Yes, teammate, help me. Now he thinks I'm gonna stop there. Dude, this guy was like, he's like, okay, wait a second. I'll pull some dirty tricks out of the book. Ow. Oh. I didn't see him on the radar. He was staying still. Oh, he just fell off the map. Oh, no, he didn't. What in the world? Yo, good play. I'm on my way. Oh, I scared the crap out of him. Dang, bro. How about you throw your nades somewhere else, please? I'm trying to drink my jam. What? iamekaj, what do you say? Nothing. Oh. Nice. See, if there is no teammate there and they're all FK, I don't win. Because there will be no shit. Like, I play for the team and everything. So for my assists and everything, I really play for assists, not really kills. hit shields to do a little bit of damage, so I can have that person be 85 shields, so when my teammate misses like 2 shots, my teammate is like level on the enemy, or something like that, or has an advantage. And you do that, and everybody does that, the enemy team dies really quick, because everybody's shooting them. And that's why you have teams that really lock down, because they don't even have to be great. You could be bad, but if your whole team is doing that, and the other team isn't, you will win. Because of just how, like, if you just deal damage. The maps are, like, pretty small. Like... Oh! Dude! Ah. I look over, grenade. Dude, I bounced it off the ceiling, hit him. Someone bounced it off the bottom, hit me.
5 minutes
Dang, I just bounced it off the side there and hit him in his chest. Look, I just get all assists. And if I wasn't doing that... Oh, dude, when I play the Soviets... Cousin Zukov is going to be returning to the battlefield. He's going to be, getting the thunder, as some Americans would call it.
Game over. Victory.
We call it the SU-100. Imagine if they put the bigger ones in. I mean, they did. They put the Tiger too, to be fair. But it was the only one they did that with. I mean, there was a Pershing, I guess. Yeah. You know what's funny? I never really see the Pershing as that, but it's because of how the armor for me, for some reason, just doesn't initiate that heaviness to it. But it is, aesthetically. And if you go a little bit further down in the years, or further past in the years, then it starts looking like actual proper heavy. But the Germans had, like, looked proper in a way that, like, oh yeah, that's a medium, that's a light, that's a heavy, that's a super heavy, that's a tank destroyer.
Slayer.
A mass production of those Sherman, baby. 1, 2, miss both, and have no cover. At least my teammate got out. Oh, yo, yeah, so I forgot to talk about, but yo, project sessions. I did more stuff today, had some time, and figured out some cool stuff. So I figured out how to, well, I created the remove, remove folder and remove session button. I got that to work. And it's a like a garbage can icon, so you don't type in the name, you just press on the actual thing to do that. No, go back. Oh, I thought I could push that. But I made that. Oh, that box. Nice. Oh, crap. I got a few shots, but I missed the mail. I didn't get a lunge right there. That's crazy. I didn't get a lunge. I was so close. Did I miss the reticule placement? This got unlucky with no lunge. Sometimes I get some crazy lunges. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. Then, created more UI for another menu. Create a logic for the yes and no screen. Like, if you want to do this, yes. If you don't want to do this, no. Which is a little tricky because I had to use a lot of the select nodes on the variable. So it looks pretty stringy and complicated, but isn't, because I use like an add session button or add session function, and I'm multi-using it in 2 different things. Add session this, or remove folder. Or remove session, remove folder. And, not add session, sorry. Remove. That was for that stuff. Then I did stuff with the add session, which is different, because I wanted to, because I began creating, which I was talking about, it's like, oh yeah, maybe I should just allow it. Well, it's funny because that was the whole purpose, but I didn't really think about it, but it's having, having the ability to add sessions and create them. So you create a folder and go in and then you add a session. So I got confused with the removing because of just, remember when if you're going into an array, you can't remove anything from an array if you're trying to remove that from the for each loops array. So like, you know, plug that array into a for each loop and you want to remove an item from that array that you're for each looping, like, it's got a thing called remove item. Well, you don't actually remove items. So I took a hot minute trying to figure that crap out, when at the end of the day, only thing I had to do was get all user sessions, get that as a reference, and then use that and not the for each loop. You still have the for each loop, but you don't use the other thing, which then, once I did that, it started working. I'm like, oh, thank you, goodness. Because I created a whole thing, I was like adjusting in the save game, but I realized, oh wait, I don't need to do that. So, figured that out. Which then also reinforced the concept in my mind, because Sandbox had the same problem. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's anytime you're going through a for each loop, or like something like that, it really is just a temp array. It's not actually the core source of that array. Even in Unreal Engine, it doesn't apply like that. So that's pretty cool. That's like the universal. So I learned one of those like universal rules of where I believe learning that stuff is pretty important, because I get to now more understand that in the base core concept of why that just doesn't happen. So then I know for sure, not just in this or Sandbox languages, I know in other languages to expect the same thing and not really make the same problems over there. So, pretty beefy thing. A little small thing, but that's actually a pretty beefy thing that I figured out. Within the add session, that was kind of beefy because I had I had to make the UI and then the drop-down boxes. So it's like, okay, add session, it opens up a little menu to input the details. I was thinking that it would just automatically get UTC now when you created the session, but I was like, nah, that's not good enough. I'm gonna create, which I've never done yet, but create a, you know, like fill in your birth date, or fill in the expiration date on your credit card. Like a drop-down box menu that has the days, the month, and the year. Well, it's probably not super well, it won't be optimized in the future in certain ways because of how stuff might be, so I might have to limit it. But well, it's easy to create the drop-down boxes. You just gotta, well, for the days and month because it's unlimited. But for the years, the year has to change to 27, 28, you know, and so on and so forth. And then also, I wanted to go back X amount of years, which was a little tricky, funny enough. So it's an empty box, combo box, that I then fill from 1936 to today's date, to today's year. So, theoretically, that list is going to be pretty large in the future. Because I got that going all the way to 1936. I got it to work. So it's 1936 to 2026. I wonder just adding any sessions in here. But I did it.
5 minutes remain.
But, yeah, I probably can't do that because I gotta limit it. But I want the data to technically be there forever in the way that you would want and be able to pass down, so... yeah. Oh, I'm dead. No. So I figured that out. And what else was it? It was something else along with that. Well, with the add session, because I wanted to, like, with the add session, that was really attached to it, where I had to figure out all the select stuff, which is a little tricky. Which I haven't tested yet, because I didn't get the UI fully finished. Where all that stuff that's inputted there, which I have a start date and an end date. I'm just going to get the start date and input it into the start date, and got the end date, and I'm just going to input it into the end date. Should work. Go. Did you get him? Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. Oh, I just lost my weapon. I forget in Halo 2 Classic, you get to have, this infinite. Oh, hit him. Nice. Trying to go for this. Yo, they're all over here. Oh. GG's. So I got that, basically done. Which is pretty crazy. Like, it is actually really trippy because I was, like, figuring out some of that stuff. I haven't adjusted all the UI for it to properly, resize. But I figured that out. So first add all the UI, then resize it so it all, when it resizes correctly, it will. So I could go to overview page, I can see the last 30 days, which I think has a bug. Yeah, it has a bug because apparently today it showed a little bit progress on the progress bar when it technically shouldn't have been. So I don't know why that was. But that's one of those, I just gotta fix one little thing and it's no worries. Slayer. Oh, shoddy snipers. Nice, on Beaver Creek.
Game deleted.
Does this have stickies? Probably not, right? Yep, no. Because shot. I didn't even know he was there, but I heard him zoom in. I'm sewing. I'm flying. I'm flying like a little kite. Gotcha. Raise the gloves. I love that. Sweaties, we must embark on a journey of annihilating in social games and mead making. Oh. Also, I'm feeling I'm like warming myself up from project sessions. I'm getting ready to just start tackling Project Valor and OZ256 with all my might. I'm like, oof. You gotta want it. At least for me, I know how to do that for myself, which makes me very effective. Because I really do enjoy it so much and it becomes addicting. Oh, well, anything that you do and you love is addicting. Because you love it and you want to be, like, next to it, you want to have it, you want to see it, you want to take care of it. Whatever that is. And if anything happens to it, then that's when the demon comes out. That's when you start... that's when you start chugging some jam. But in all seriousness, it is true, though. So for me, I really love doing that and kind of staying in the same field and stuff. At least for me, it works out very well. At the end of the day, whatever works out for you, that's what works out for you. And will probably be more effective than what I do. And same thing, vice versa. That's a weird thing about humans. Boom, hit him with that one. I saw him. No! Oh! I jumped out in the open. I was trying to get cover. So for, oh, for this up, I'm so excited. And being able to play Here's a Generals would be such a great reference. Holy crap. You know what I mean? Just like War Thunder. Even though that we already have the reference that we need, but still, just like with War Thunder, I would much prefer the actual thing. And get that, like, live information. Cool. Just like for me, if I'm gonna be modeling anything, I was thinking, you know what, I was thinking about it. I've made something similar. I was thinking, how would I create this, red raspberry jam inside of this? Not the case. Or the glass. Glass was very easy. I can... Easy. Even with the actual proper rim in the lid and on the glass. Easy. I know how to do that. But how do you make the red raspberry jam look red raspberry jam and not raspberry water soup? I know how to do that. I've done something similar in Blender. That's why, like, Blender, very, like, for anything that you're doing and creating models, is super wide range. That's how I understood, like, for going into SAMbox or trying other different things like that. It truly, like, expands your brain in a weird way. That, like, at least for me, over time, you sense it, and it feels weird. Like, being able to be like, oh yeah, I can make this. Like, looking in, like, alright, so I'll just take a circle plane. I'll just probably start from here on the bottom. Circle plane, boom, extrude out a little bit, boom, go up, boom. Gonna need a subdivision surface or a nice little bevel on these, like, little corners. I'll probably subdivision surface, why not? Make it pretty nice. It's on the game ready object. If so, you can optimize it after with a subdivision or non-subdivision. Boom, go up, boom, boom, make it a little bit more, boom, in, boom, 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 lid, separate one, top, fill in face. It's got an indent, unless, well, do you want this thing to be sealed? Because this is sealed, so the lid is inwards instead of outwards. So you gotta make the lid actually bend inwards. So you start from the center, then I will or I'll probably start from the edge, then I'll work my way in with loop cuts? I think they're called loop cuts. The loops. Yeah, loop cuts. Around. Or I would probably not, no, not loop cut. I would insert it. Or inset it. It's called insert or inset. Because that's with a sphere or a circle, so that's way easier to do that stuff. And then, well, I mean, you could do the other thing, but inset, I love to do that. When I extrude on circle faces, I like extrude and I inset a lot. Which helps me a lot. So boom, 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 got this. But the thing is, the actual jam inside will be tricky. But not very tricky. And the best thing for me is having it, like, right here. In my face. In my hands. I want to feel the grooves. I want to understand that. There's something is completely different. Versus just seeing an image. And then actually holding, and then... Because with the grooves down here, it's like little... glass grooves, like on glass, most glass stuff has like little bottom grooves on the like rim. And if you feel it, you really feel the indentation, so you get more of a like a sensory feel of how much it's extruded, not just visually, but with touch, with movement, with different angles, with how the light reflects. You know, you can do that with the videos, but only so much. But if you can do that in a way of like live observant, even if I'm going in here, equivalent of doing this in here into an object like this, I'll be looking around and looking at it like this. Just like I did with the thing. See the edge, see the side, see the side, see the inside, see this, how that glows, see the edge. I'll do all that.
What?
I started saying, bro, I think they're hacking, bro. No. Crap, I wanted to, I didn't know, I thought he was below. I'm like, nah, he's not up there. Burn, burn, burn. Tied the leader. Oh, I wonder if our guys are... Oh. Why is there so many here? Got him. He was just about to shield up. Dang, he spawned in the worst spot. My boy ODST drop pod right in. I hit him, but no one's gonna send another thing at him. Oh, he's going in. Get him, get him, get him. 3, 2, 1. Yes. He didn't get him. Crazy. Wow, that's crazy spawn. Ooh, gotcha. Oh, behind, behind, behind. Oh, I thought that was on my left. I thought that was like in the hallway over there. Or the bridge. Or scaffolding? No. Walkway? Walkway? What'd you call that? I don't know. I can't get the image out of my head of just drinking the jar of... I'm just like... that's good. Just from a straw. Because if I would be playing Halo and doing that. What is the magic doing that? Like, dude, you're drinking jam? Yeah, man. It's my protein. It's my protein shake. All natural. All natural. Thank you, teammate. You guys want to go down? Because I got the kneelers. Got him. Let's go. Alright, guys, I'm gonna open up a cold one. Or I'm gonna get a cold. I'm gonna go get a cold one. You're like, wait, dude, that's a weird beer sound. Beer? I didn't say anything about beer. I got some jam. Who said anything about beer? It's like, we're drinking some. Not me. I got red raspberry jam here calling me. Oh, oh, it's got a. Oh, you're dead.
What the fuck, man?
That's your response to me saying that. Ain't that like concerned? Like what? Dude, that'd be insane. I mean, it's got a lot of sugar too, and also like, go speedrun diabetes. Like one jam, yeah, you're good, but it's like, dude, if that's actually like, you drink a Coca-Cola. Actually, how much sugar's in Coke? I know that's a good bit. I think this is almost like as much as a Coke can. But it's jam, so makes sense, and makes science. Especially in moderation. You're not, again, guys, we're not trying to drink the whole freaking jam in one sitting. So let's remember, we're not trying to do that. And then when we think about that, then yeah, it's completely fine. It's like we're not trying to drink it like it's a freaking soda can. So you'll be okay. Like a few slices every day, I don't think it will hurt you. Now a few jars a day, yeah, you're gonna have some problems in 2 years. Check your doctor back in 2 years. He needs to prescribe you something. Up to how much jam your blood is at. They take your blood, it's as thick as jam. It's like, man, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we've never seen, like, anything like this before. You become a new scientific case in journals. This man drank 24 jam jars in 2 hours. 24 hours. His blood is as consistent as raspberry jam. Red raspberry jam. I like how our guys are just chilling too. This game has MMR, so the higher you see my like golden shield, the golden shield, as that becomes higher, I do get in more diamond lobbies, I've noticed. Which is funny that happens, but makes complete sense. Now sweaty. I need to go open a cold one real quick. So let me go. And by that, yes, jam. We're gonna be opening up a cold one. Oh. A cold one so we can get into some Cyberpunk 2077 after this break. But yo, I appreciate you, Sweaties, so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be returning with some more Halo MCC around these times. I'm just having a blast playing some Halo. Super fun, super casual, trolling people by just throwing stickies on them non-stop. It's been a blast. But yo, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys after the break. Hey, what's up, sweaties? I'm back. It's time to get into some Cyberpunk 2077, where we're gonna be returning as Vigilante V.
Они говорят, им нельзя рисковать, потому что у них есть дом, в доме горит свет. И я не знаю точно, кто из нас прав. Меня ждет на улице дождь и ждет дома обед. Закрой за мной дверь, я ухожу. Закрой за мной дверь, я ухожу. И если тебе вдруг наскучит твой ласковый свет, тебе найдется место у нас. Дождя хватит на всех. Посмотри на часы.
Sorry about that. Was having some technical difficulties. Let's get in. Into the game. We got Cyberpunk 2077. The game. And I got the cold one right here. Get soft. What we're gonna be getting, what we're getting into now is, I guess we're going to wait a bit. We just done the Pan Am stuff of helping her out. I don't know if there's anything else because legit, that felt like a send-off towards the end there. And so, I guess we'll see. Now we've gone over to, Judy. And because she's asked us for some help or something, well, kind of, but not as much as Par. Par like really needed our help. So that's why we went to her first. Secured, Corpo V, Vigilante V, secured a kiss from Pan Am, which I think that 100% like my Corpo. Look at that, and got our weapon. She knows it's in good hands. But I definitely would see Corpo. My Corpo V would love the Corpo ladies. That's because, you know, this has been in the making. When I went to, like, call Meredith, the thing, I was, like, thinking, like, would my guy want to try to, like, go for her? Like, be interested because... like, hey, corporate, but like, with how things in this character, no. And so my guy would not date any corporate person at all. Highly despised. So the complete opposite of what he originally liked in women is now what he likes. Which is like Pan Am. Or, yeah, non-corporate chill, basically. And I think that's an awesome, like, character progression, which isn't like a crazy mad scientist type of progression, but is a really nice, well, we could go cyber psychosis. I do get a lot of good stuff, though. But a lot of this is like universal boosters, RAM stuff. Nothing too crazy. So I don't know, because I know there is other things I would consider, like mantis blades. I'll never get that, but like a nanowire? It's like we're in the middle. And we have nothing in our nervous system. So we got natural nervous system. Circulatory system, we just got boosters. That's all it is. It's just little boosters. Same thing with the legs. Also, the armor is just like little subdermal plating eyes. Vigilante, the corpo already had his eyes taken out, so we just upgraded those. We had that. We already had a hand thing. Frontal cortex, yeah. Not that much though. But kind of is kind of crazy because yeah, it's in a frontal cortex of RAM upgrade where there's RAM sticks in our brain, and a RAM manager and an ESC disk. So I would say we got like 25% chance of cyberpsychosis because of that alone. If I increase in the nervous system and circulatory even more, especially like tier 5, then even more so. Let's go. We got a city to burn, sweaties, so let's get in.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We
Freaking
have
from
a
my
city
job.
to burn.
Let's go. Into, I mean, just even this is like a beautiful live wallpaper. But here we go. We'll wait for Judy. Sometime later. So. Oh. Dang.
Hey, V.
Dang. Niggas, help me. Yeah, I thought you had it with me.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
That's good to know. Considering, you know, I killed your ex-girlfriend and all because she was
Don't
gonna become a
overthink this shit, huh?
terrible person and everything. But hey, how are things at the
So what's
clouds?
the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest.
Okay.
Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
The Max?
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
Yeah.
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, why the long face?
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Dang, I thought it would, okay, makes sense. Yo, I love this. Then what are we doing here?
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Because my corporate was like, alright, we're not talking about any of that stuff, which I understand, but like, what the, are we doing anything corporate? Like what, I thought we were invading, we're doing Hydro Dam from GTA, that's my
Well,
mindset.
Been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
What? Oh, that's completely different. I thought we were going to go into
Come on.
the Hydro Dam.
Gung-ho. Onward.
Why are you playing 2 separate experience tracks?
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a
Look at the
bad
facial
art
animations.
house. Couple tries in though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
That even sounds like that's something. Wow, that's all, dude. Everything in this world just sounds logically kind of sound like. All right, so if you were to do something like that, I mean, to do that, you could like how do you separate that? So it's almost like separating music into different tracks. It's like, well, you kind of doing it that way. So like, you got sensation and like neurons are firing, so it kind of makes sense. That's cool.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why
Yeah,
do we
but
come
why
all
do
the
we
way out
come
here?
here?
What is this place?
And why are we going into swimsuit?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Wait,
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on
dang, that was
shore.
hard. Sure.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So,
Dang, that was a hard line.
let's go. Got the hardware here.
I'm not in my swim trunks. Is that my stuff? Oh, perfect.
All right.
Dang, I
Get
thought
that
we were gonna
booty
do
of
the
yours
hydrogen.
suited up.
Neuropen diving suit from Judy. Equip.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Hold up. Yeah. Nah, I want to be looking. This would be perfect. But we have this. Two. Turn it off. No, turn it on. Autofocus off. Focus this. Yeah. Then I want to do the pose. Like when you fast forward each time, I always laugh. It's like, din it. On my way. I broke it. Oh. On my way to the highway. On my way to our way to the damn way. And let me take a selfie. Hold up, this is a funny one. I'm gonna do a funny one. You know what, Corpo V would do this. He's charismatic. But he wouldn't do this though. I don't think. But I have to. Just like kicking his legs. So Judy, when are we going in? The water's nice. It's like splashing water. I don't know why, but it's amazing. Okay, so hold up. We gotta do the we gotta do the focus. Like the Johnny Bravo, dude. That's so right. He pretty he would have like, hey pretty lady, and then hey young little mama or something like that. Oh dude, I anytime. Oh my god, I forgot about, dude. I thought about, I gotta rewatch them. You know what's funny? I watched them and I understood the humor when I was young. I watched it super young, which I guess it does include adult humor, but it's just like still, it's one of those things where you can have, like, it could be mature themes, but not be crazy. There is like those hidden jokes, which when you're young you won't know. Which, like Timothy Kane, it's the case of where if you're gonna have like a crowbar, and the joke is just called a crowbar, but it looks exactly like the Half-Life one, that's the joke. If you don't know that, it's okay. You are using a crowbar to open something. It's not like out of the way. And like Johnny Bravo had a lot of those. They were so smart with that. And so it's like very lighthearted, but like basically it's great for the kids, great for teenagers, and great for adults. Because adults are going to completely understand the jokes, but the teenagers are like kind of understanding some of the jokes, and the kids don't understand the jokes. So it's like 3 different versions of a TV show that you're watching simultaneously. So it's literally the most smart level idea of like doing stuff like that. Like mature shows. A lot of them, I can think of a few. I think, well, it wasn't so many, well, there's some adult jokes in some shows, but there's more adult humor instead of like Johnny Bravo type, but there's like adult humor in a lot of those shows. And even some modern ones I remember, so Adventure Time, instead of like the old cartoons like 2016, Adventure Time, SpongeBob even, SpongeBob, older episodes, if you especially watch the old ones, a lot of adult humor in the older ones, which I love so much. I really do think they're better. But Adventure Time, Chowder, Finn, what was it, Finn? Oh no, the Misadventures of Flapjack. That show was like crazy. I need to rewatch that. And it's in that one also. That one had a heavy amounts, but that one is like you just took some LSD, and you're just in this atmosphere that. And for me, I really put myself in when I look at stuff. I've always done that. So like for me, that show just was like such a trippy trip fest. Same thing for Chowder. And even in Chowder, like even one point in the TV show, they even cut to like the live actors. Like they'll do stuff like that. And even SpongeBob's done stuff like that. And in SpongeBob movie, there's like some heartfelt moments. Like they like you could take it there, but take it there proper and kind of bring it back. And it's, you know what, all those things I remember more, and I think are more memorable than anything else. Really. And it's funny because I'm like, yeah, dude, Johnny Bravo, pretty. But it's like, okay, you know, this dude being goofy, but then he gets smacked in the face, so you know you don't do that. And stuff like that. And then, you know, it gets like beat up or whatnot, so it's like, you know, funny. Like Three Stooges type of stuff. Beat up and it's like a smoking pile and like, you know, all that stuff. You know, it's like goofy. I love that so much. I could never, dude. Oh man, I gotta watch that. I watched a bit of. Teen Titans was like a 18-year-old show, or like 18-year-old target audience show. So like coming of age, kinda, but not. Well, yeah, they would have those moments, like coming of age, and that was like in the original one, and that one is like super dark. That one is like, which I prefer. The other one is really great too, more modern one. They even do also still with the modern one. It looks like more. Heck. More like visually kid looking, but they also will like. They literally made, I think, a Holocaust joke, or talked about the Holocaust. In the modern one, like they will talk about history and stuff, like as a little side joke, because like it really is really funny, and for me, I laugh at that. where it's like, it really is crazy, anything like anything. Trojan Horse is one of my first stories I just always kind of laugh at. It's like, how, like I love the, even it's like more mythical type of story than like actually just like crazy, like, it's not necessarily funny. Oh. It's not necessarily funny, but it's like, if you were to make a joke about like a war, a lot of stuff that happened in World War II and World War I would be so perfect for it. But it actually happened, which is what makes it funnier. I think that's as best as I can kind of get this. So they use that aspect. And it like ties everybody together. So it's like you as a doll can kind of stick around. Ed and Eddie had some of those mature humor. Oh man, I love Ed and Eddie. I think that's as best as I can kind of get it. I like it. I don't know if I even want to change color. Sometimes from... Funny enough, it was like later on, not the first original ones, but like, Scooby-Doo. And more weirdly, when it got even more modern, which I didn't like. Like, they started getting, like, it's like, I don't even consider all that stuff. Like, yeah, okay, cool. But it's like, bro, just give me some regular Scooby-Doo. Like, with the stuff that they had originally. Don't, like, increase it, because they increased it too much. So then increase it, like, you know, bring it in, then bring it back. Don't go bring it in, keep it there for, like, 2 episodes, and bring it back. At least for me. And I think for everybody else, because guess what? No one talks about them. But what does everybody talk about? The ones that are great, that have the other stuff, right? Right. Oh man, dude, that's so. Oh man, Johnny Bravo. A young mama. A pretty lady. A young mama. The boom smack. Oh man, dude. I remember laughing so much from that. It was, I forget what it said. It was that dance. I watched Ed and Eddie. And it was like one other show. What was it? It was a cartoon as well. Was it? I mean, Scooby-Doo, of course.
Climb into the gear.
There's one other one. I don't think it was Scooby-Doo, but what's the other one? That's gonna be curious. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, isn't the water toxic? Hey, pretty mama. Hey, pretty mama, you're looking fine in it.
Fine in that wetsuit.
Johnny Bravo, overdub. Cyberpunk 2077 mod. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, pretty mama.
See me in my Max Tech uniform.
Oh, mean you have
Max
one?
Tech?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
Max Tech? Is that like a doll company? Or whatever, what are they called? Dolls?
Gonna hold you to that.
Are you talking about like an... I don't understand. I feel like that, it kind of flies over my head, and probably yours too, because like, what is that? Like,
all right,
give me some context.
let's do this. Freezing ass water.
They do that, and that's 100% going to count in the total of the score. They do that nonstop. They just... But I like it sometimes. It's okay to, like, let the thing fly over the person's head, and then everything gets filled in later. But it's like this, I would like to know, because, like, I would like to, imagine that. Because you're just telling me, just like... You can tell me something happened, and have it not be imaginary. But if you tell me, like, the 4th corporate war, you can't just tell me that. You gotta tell me some major events. Because I have no... I'm like, oh, 4th corporate war. Okay, cool. They do that, and they did that with Jackie, and it sucks.
Here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Oh, I can see my feet. I can see my toes. I've never looked at this. It's so funny. They develop all the technology for their local motion and everything, and they're all... Dude, low-key, you know why I think they're moving to Unreal Engine? Because a lot of the developers left after Cyberpunk. No joke. A lot of them actually left and got migrated. But what remained kind of got migrated over to Witcher 4. Confirmed. Not like rumor, it's confirmed. Especially if you consider the whole situation that they're going to Unreal Engine. Which is easier because you can hire people. So much easier. And you don't have to train them on your engine. They just know because they use Unreal Engine. So, you, sweaty devs, legit have a chance to work in a AAA environment more so nowadays because people use Unreal Engine. And those type of engines, which they should use. But if you have something like this, they probably should have kept with it. No joke. They already have it like... They could 100% make a node system. Look at, Sandbox, right? So, and they might even have a node system in this engine. And they don't want to update that? That's insane. And if that's the case, it really is true that the learning process of the engines is a really big hamper for modern day game development. When you have a lot of your team get mass laid off, or they leave. But imagine if you just kept them the whole time, like Nintendo. A lot of those guys have been there since the early 2000s, still. And it's because of how their work culture is over there. And they like to do it pretty premium and pristine, which is only the reason why they get away with what they do corporate-wise. If their product was not that premium for the people who really do enjoy that, it would be below, which is kind of happening recently with Nintendo, is that they've been doing lesser premium. But if you're talking about the previous 15 years, 20 years, dude, pretty premium stuff when you take in consideration of all the devices they release on and everything. If they just all went poopy and half did that, I don't think Nintendo would be as hard right now. But they even though they're corporates, I hate them so much. That's why it sucks, because they are good at that stuff, which makes them stay. But look at Ubisoft. Look at Ubisoft. Wait, do I jump in? Oh.
Stand close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
What are we doing? I can't breathe. Without access to area, begin to suffocate and receive damage.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway
Oh, nice
to the
float
deepest
system.
point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No,
Whoa.
why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Whoa.
Okey-dokes.
Whoa. Seems like you, BDs, are more... Yeah.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Yeah.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
That makes sense. Also, you see, this is I'm on the highway, making my way. Dude. It all loops together. I'm on my way, on the highway.
This is it.
So I could get to Judy's highways.
Look straight at me, will you?
What?
Great. Great.
What are
Signal's
we
clear.
doing?
Just need your help with a few basic checks.
What? Dude, what are we...
Calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling.
Dude, this damn water is so
Circle around me,
toxic.
swim.
What are we doing? But I like it. But it's super weird.
Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
Back of my way on the
Next up,
highway.
sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Uh-oh. I knew...
this, but I heard it. Goes something like...
Wow.
Alright, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. Alright,
Thank
that
you.
ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
But why is this underwater? Why did they dam this area? This area doesn't have any fish because it, like, 100% unless someone released a crazy thing that, like, has grown.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Why are we going in, like, at the bottom of the sea? So we are...
Down we go.
It's so weird. But, okay, so this has been broken, so there's been buildings back here. I think I see buildings over here. So if there's buildings over here, that means this wasn't a dam over here. This was dry. Why? And why is there a dam here? Oh my god, there's so much... Oh, wait, what?
Impressive, huh?
I had no idea.
No idea. If you said we'd see a sunken town.
Like it?
Dunno. Sure as hell never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
Yeah.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago,
I could tell because of the plant. I was about to say, that's weird if they did that. That means they... I was just about to say they just recently flooded it. Whoa.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here.
Oh, that's why
Haven't
she...
been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
That's why she... Oh, that's why she's bringing this here. Oh, let's get
Sounds
moving.
Nova.
That's super
Let's
sweet.
do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
Saying like I'm a squad mate. Like I'm some rando. Like, yeah, I'm playing with some rando. I love how they speak. It's a purpose, dialect of, certain language, like Chum and stuff like that. It's all a dialect. That's from, like, that's been developed over the Cyberpunk series. Which has been a few, like, big books.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best.
Am I having,
thing
like,
I'd
a
ever
Metro
cheered
2033
for.
type of thing? Or last light? I feel like I'm...
And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents.
Oh, really?
Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Oh. Yeah, I was hearing, like, the people. There.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. I like synth fish more, though. Real fish is just too stinky.
Oh, that's interesting.
Got something here.
It would be. You can take the nasty smell out. Oh my god, that's crazy. It probably would be better.
Practically an antique.
You like it?
Yo, that's actually weird.
Kidding? It's awesome.
Pick it up. Like, if you're just not a person for that, bro, you 100% like that more. Honey stick?
Hockey stick.
Oh, hockey stick.
Is there a skating rink here?
Honey stick.
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! They're dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Whoa. Frame
It's
photo?
a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
Okay. This is for you.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
That is true.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your
What
parents?
about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
Dang. Hey, what are those
What's that?
voices?
Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Did you like
What was
living with
it
your
like,
grandparents?
living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
This is sick.
You looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
How do they fill up the like, where are we on the map? Where's the dam? Right here? Where did this water come from? I think Night City's in a drought right now, so where does water come from? I guess they just got it from their hydro plants and just filled it up? Run down vehicle, but I saw something right here. One below.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in
I just take this and I start
world.
doing like the dance.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape.
Yeah, they look broken
Good
down.
cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What's this? Rendover? Oh, I see. There's more. Hand fan? Old doll?
Want to see what's
No.
further on?
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Dang it.
Where you used to run as a kid?
Okay.
Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
This is super cool.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old.
It wouldn't that much for 15
Like it
years,
was landed here from outer space.
but it will in the next.
Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird. I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I hear them
I don't
too.
know how it's possible, but
We're like
I think
linked
I
in
hear
that
those
way?
bells too.
Seriously, you can hear my memories? Must be a side effect.
Hmm.
Ah, closed.
Let's break in.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my
Boom,
guest.
broke the glass.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just
Yeah, what was that?
There, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to
And this?
And this?
What is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world, could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
Ah, very funny. Where do you want me to go? The panels? I'm on the highway. I don't see. Am I going the right way? There's no way this is... I had a feeling. I think it's on the roof. Come on. Is it on the roof? Oh. Oh, maybe up there. Or right here. Let me through. Oh.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
Well, let's go.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
What? Oh.
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
Oh, yeah?
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then, I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Uh-oh. Didn't get chased.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo, I got
Uh-oh.
scared the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny.
He's gonna stay next door just in case.
I tried yelling out. Flew right back
Yeah,
to
because
my
she's gonna have to, like, bring me up to the surface.
Ah!
Pick up for her.
Nah, I got no.
Yep.
Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened? How'd you put me out?
You managed to lift me out.
I'm just underwater.
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey,
I don't wanna be that
careful,
crazy.
Easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
Oh.
V.
I guess I tell her now. I guess I tell her about Johnny.
You heard that? It's incredible. Never happened before. But,
Yeah,
no
don't worry.
worries,
It's Johnny Silverhand. You know, the guy
Johnny
who nuked the city.
Silverhand's construct.
Arasaka Tower in
You
the
heard
city.
his thoughts, not mine.
Johnny. What?
Yeah, I remember the relic crystal.
The reason for the whole damn heist. The Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it, and, well, his personality's seeping into my mind, taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Oh, shit, V.
Yeah.
That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
I got a
Got
plan,
an
sort of.
idea, a plan. But I just don't know if it'll, well, work.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
That idea, Prolly. Why? Prolly. Prolly. I love that. Sure.
Why the hell not?
Yeah, who cottage is
Whose
that?
cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Dang.
Must be chilled to the bone.
Wait, I think we had this in
I'll brew a
Minecraft.
pot.
Oh,
How
snap.
do you take yours?
Me? I don't know. It would be like everything, but I really like strong stuff. But that's me. What's corporate V? Corporate V would be with sugar.
2 sugars, please.
Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside.
That is very sweet.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Crime back. Miss Green. We're gonna do the sweep. The corpses of different dozens over the years. That man's eyes frozen in fear. Sir, get on the ground. I don't understand. Then bang. Legit crack. Gunshot. I can go turn it
I
on.
can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
I got this. Right?
Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say.
Speaking of harm's way, you know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Power's up.
Dang.
You go that route, city will always win, so be careful.
Judy?
I was about to say, like, dang, Judy's saying some crazy stuff about me. Wait, we good? Oh.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
No, nothing. Are you sure? I'm like, oh, never mind. You okay? You already got the candle set up. I told you I would get the stuff going. I can't talk. We're so synced. Oh, yeah, think about Evelyn. The corporate V will be then become, I think, okay, look. Don't trust me? Dang. They only put, like, dude, Fallout has so much words compared to this, bro. It's 3 words, like, each time. So I'm just, like, thinking, is it going to say the thing I want it to really say? Or is it going to say something kind of crazy? Because it'll be like, yo, bro, we're so synced. That was stupid. Can you do that again? Literally, that's how a response would be for this. So you don't know how far they're going to push it. Which is a little annoying having only a few words. I think V, which would be a little nice, but see, like
You
this.
thinking about Evelyn?
Yeah, okay, good.
Clouds has gone to shit.
Well,
Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
oh.
I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
Aw. Oh, snap. I'm going in crazy? Dang, I like the quick choice. Crap, I like the quick choice, but give us more time because we're doing different characters, so I don't know what this character would do. Think. Well, Pan just left, so she's gone. She's gone. That was like a see you later, friend. In another life, maybe. Off in the sunset. Here's my sniper, though. As a thing to think about me. Alright. But Judy, she's not like Pan. But Judy has always kind of been a tech person, which my guy would also really enjoy. So would he actually try? Yes, he would for Judy. Like, especially with tech, I could like talk to her about that stuff, so there's that common ground for that. But like, now this is like, okay, kind of crazy going to a sensitive wait. Yeah, so it's like, Corporate V probably would try to push it. But that's Corporate V, but Corporate V after being Vigilante V'd. Sam Weather would push it. But Vigilante V wouldn't? Oh man, I only get so much time. I think Vigilante V would kind of push it here though. But he, oh my goodness, I don't know. Think. It's a story-changing decision. What is it? Because somehow, if there even is like another person, this would like lock in Judy. As a potential, but she might not like it. But Corporate V kind of... Corporate V. Corporate Vigilante V. But like, seems kind of crazy though. But not. But I don't know. Like, man, it's so interesting. Because this game, like, kind of pushes. Like, it's quick with that stuff. So it's like, yeah, but this game wants you to kind of do that. But would Vigilante, and if not, so if there, so like, if that's, yeah, I think he would. I think he would. Dang, so this is a lock-in? This might be a lock-in. I wonder what happens. So, not just only with the relationships, actually, I'm gonna see if I could call one of the guys and see if I could talk to them. Takamuri, or whatever that dude is, our bro, would be like, hey bro, can you, like, talk to him? Because with her, we called her before, and we were able to talk to her. So maybe it makes sense that we can do stuff like this, because it's her, you know what I mean? So Takamuri, because, like Saints Row, you could call in your boys, and they would come join with you. This game, I don't think it does that, which is kind of poopy. Hopefully Cyberpunk 2. But for this, does this, like, actually give me more? Like, can we... Is there more? I don't know. I hope. Because if so, then that could be an awesome payoff with how the story continues. And gets more like... And we just become Silverhand. One gun in one hand, a tactical nuke in the other. Flying out a helicopter, no parachute. On the Arasaka Tower, getting closer. And blows up. All in the rain's going down, you see the rain, it's bristling. And he says, take this, Arasaka. Boom, lands on it. It's like, you know the scene where, like, the dude is on the bomb and he takes the cowboy hat off. Oh, and it's a black and white movie. Oh, and, like, it's a nuke that's, like, going down. That's Strangelove, right? Yeah, that's Strangelove. By what's his face, or what's his name, which I really do enjoy. But I can, like, imagine that it was like that 100% would be like their version of that. It was just like Johnny Silverhand, boom, it blows up, whole nuke. You see, like, slow motion, the whole thing missed. People down below, it shows shots of them, like, in the room, just like, hey, what's going to happen? Everything just, like, collapses instantly. Whole building shakes to your bottom floor, just boom, whole thing just, like, goes crazy. Dude, yeah. I can see that happening. Oh. Is that der Nebula? Oh, guten Morgen, der Nebula. Haben wundervolle Tage. Good to see you. Welcome in.
I want it.
It is yours.
It is ours.
Okay, that's good. Is this gonna work? Oh. Cthulhu? Does she have a Cthulhu, Tyler? No way. What up? Wait, we are? Oh, snap. No way. Not the boom, boom, boom. So it does continue. Oh. Wait, so is this just Kiss?